everybody. Okay, what are we doing today? We're gonna do some tarot for Tuesday to Tuesday. That's what we're gonna do. We're gonna do earth, we're gonna do air, we're gonna do fire, we're gonna do water. And we're gonna start with earth. But welcome everybody. I'm really excited to be here. I feel a little bit doom and gloom this week. Keep pulling the Five of Pentacles and I'm like, why? And then the marriage card and I'm like, what? No, not about that energy, okay? Not about it. So we are gonna do this reading. I have my organ. Let's wipe the energy. Just, right? It's feeling like a wacky energy this week. So our earth signs, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. Here's what we're gonna do. We are going to pull 3 tarot cards. We're going to pull some Earth Magic Oracle cards. We're going to do these as well. The Angel Answer cards. And then we're definitely pulling a Lavish Earth card for you. My beautiful Earth signs. How is everybody doing? Let's touch base a little bit. Drop it in the comments below. My earth signs. We'll get to the other signs shortly, but how are you guys doing? The cards will tell us. What? Earth signs. Are you guys like getting married or something? Like what's happening here? Okay. Angels, guides, Archangel Michael. Guide us in the reading, in all of these readings. Keep me focused and allow me to deliver the messages for each of the signs in a clear and concise way. So, here we go. What's going on for my earth signs? What's going on for my earth signs? Let's do Earth Magic Oracle for my Earth Signs universe. Okay, Earth signs. Let's dive in. So the other day I had somebody say that I didn't pull live. But the reason why is we're probably on like 20 minutes already. We have earth signs, earth signs. Seven of Swords, Page of Cups, Strength. Wow. Childhood innocence, Strength, Pearl Calcite, abundance, inspiration, life enhancing, beauty. So, earth signs, here we are starting with, it's a Five of Swords. I don't know why I always call it the Seven of Swords. It is the Five of Swords. The Seven of Swords is the other guy running away from the encampment. Five of Swords, this to me is like earth signs. This to me really just resonates with somebody being shisty and beating you out of something. Maybe they used like underhanded tactics to get what they're getting. But this card, it could either be you fucking with two other people, or you could be one of the guys who are walking away like you just lost all of your stuff. You're like, shit, I just walked into a booby trap that I thought was like a sure bet. And instead, people steal your shit, Capricorn. You have the Page of Cups next. So, Page of Cups, they're like young, right? So this is like very young, new, optimistic, emotional vibes for me. So I feel like even though, Capricorns, your Five of Swords here is like either someone's using your communication against you, you walked into a booby trap, you are the one who, earth signs, not just Capricorn, Taurus, and Virgo, I don't want you guys to be the one, I want you guys to come out on top, obviously, but I don't ever want you guys to do anything underhanded to get to where you want to go. Because I feel like that vibe is so, like 1978. Like climbing over other people to get to the top just isn't the way to go. So use your intuition. Use your intuition this week, earth signs. Be on the lookout for people who are looking to take what you have. There are also people, earth signs, who are very envious of your natural ability to communicate and to connect and to make an impact. And I really genuinely feel, earth signs, like this week, somebody is going to try and steal your shit. They're going to either try and steal something you've written, they're going to try and steal something you have created or said, but just be very mindful of the people that you share your aspirations and dreams with, because they might be taking notes and it's not cool. So what are we going to do? We're going to use our intuition to guide us, right? We're going to have strength, because earth signs, you got it both times. Strength in the earth magic and in tarot. So you're going to have to be strong this week, earth signs. You have to be strong. You have to be on your game. You have to be careful with who you communicate your hopes, dreams, and wishes to. Don't go tell people like the name you want to name your business. Don't tell people your future projects. Like, people are looking to climb on top of you because they know, earth signs, that you have what it takes to get ahead, and they're lazy. So what are they going to do? They're going to use you as a template to get ahead. So let's use our intuition. Let's be smart, right? You might be getting some like new pings and pangs about certain people in your life. You must be strong. Childhood innocence to me is very much like the Six of Cups card. But also, yes, go after your life with a childhood innocence. But I feel like this should be reversed because it's really telling me that earth signs, you were probably very sweet children who were hardened by society, and you should tap in to that childhood emotion and desire and all the things you wanted to do as a kid and have fun, and like that's like, what did you desire your life to be when you were a little kid? Did you want to have sports cars? Did you want to have long hair? Did you want to have fake nails? What did you want when you were a child? What did you imagine your adult life to be? That is what we're supposed to do this week, but also to be very strong with your emotions. You know, you have to be strong because there are people, earth signs, who really just want to step over you and steal your brilliant ideas and just step right on over you. Let's pull an angel oracle card for my earth signs. Romance! We got 4 of Wands before. So, earth signs, you got some romance coming in this week. I like it. That could also be what this Page of Cups is maybe like a new romance. So we have pearl calcite. It's solid, plentiful, and alive with a high, lovely vibration. I feel like these two go together. Earth signs, if you're looking to bring in abundance and romance this week into your life, channel pearl calcite. You don't even have to have it. You can literally just call out to the stone and just Reiki get the energy in, right? But the pearl calcite has a creamy richness to it that reminds us to indulge in the finer things in life and not deny ourselves the most engaging, inspiring, and life-enhancing experiences. Calcite usually grounds us to the earth. Pearl calcite says, look to the heavens. So, earth signs, if you're looking for a partner this week, I've said it in my previous posts on my Instagram, give it up to God. Give it up to God. You know, whatever you envisioned your life to be when you were a young, innocent, happy, carefree child, just give it up to God. You know, we have to be strong, earth signs. Got to be strong this week because someone's definitely coming in wanting to steal some shit from you. Like using underhanded, shysty information that they dug for to maybe even blackmail you. So, very interesting. Very, very interesting. But earth signs, I very much get people are super envious of you this week. So, just be really careful who you share your ideas with. I just get like Capricorns should really be on guard. And also be very weary of people who are like, oh my God, you know, like very phony. Phony. Queen of Cups, be in control of your emotions. All right, my darlings, who are we on to now? Let's do air. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. That's what we're going to do. I like to do this because it clears them. So air signs, we're going to be doing our air signs. Third Eye Agate. These are just like such cool cards. I love them. I'm just shuffling all of them. Before we jump in. All right. All right, universe, for my air signs. Okay, let's do our Lavish Earth card. Whoa, you guys. Pearl Calcite again, so Capricorn, Gemini, that's me. All right, let's see what we have here. We have the King of Swords, air signs. We have the Moon. And we have Knight of Swords. Breath, Forest. Lotus Flower, Unfoldment. Okay. Earth signs. I feel like there's going to be a fight this week. Because whenever my nose gets very itchy, you're either going to kiss a fool or get into a fight. Do I want to kiss a fool? I've kissed so many. King of Swords. There's some sort of male authority figure, probably another air sign, coming in and telling you some sort of song and dance. But I feel like there's a noble, younger air sign who's like, that's not the truth. That's not the truth. So here we have the King of Swords, which is another air sign. And the swords are mental. So it's like your thoughts, your communications, your emails. There's going to be something to do with some sort of communication coming from an air sign authority figure, but it's not going to be the truth. It's not going to be the truth. There's going to be some sort of deception happening through this communication. And I think that there's going to be a younger air sign male who comes in very aggressively and is like, you're not going to lie anymore about this. Like, even his horse is like, damn, we're going in fast. We're going in fast. Breath. Forest. I almost feel... So, like, if you could see it, it's the Forest, the Knight of Swords, the Moon, and the King of Swords. I almost feel like this full moon is like, the Knight is going to be, like, tearing ass out of the forest and cutting through all the deception and going, like, right to the heart of the matter, right to the person who is spewing these lies or using their authority. So there could be like a public figure this week that gets like ratted out. Like maybe one of their minions was like, okay, we'll do whatever you say. And this week they're like, fuck no. This guy is full of shit. And also the moon has like a little Scorpio. So this very well could be an air sign young man who is flying out of the fucking forest and he is just shredding lies that a Scorpio man and an air sign authority figure male is talking about, and it's all gonna fucking start to unfold this week. So air signs, and this abundance, inspiration, life enhancing, and beauty. Abundance of all necessities. So it's like, I really honestly feel like there is going to be air signs, some sort of figure. This could be playing out like in everyday life or like media or actors or something like that. But there's going to be either a politician or a media figure that is like, oh my God, I see the forest for the trees right now, and I have to save these people from the deception of a Scorpio. And the Scorpio is pulling the strings behind the scenes and is being delivered by an air sign authority figure. Interesting. Interesting. Wow, that was intense. Okay. Angels, you want to give us any guidance? What's the guidance for my air signs? Helpful people. Air signs. This guy, he's a helpful person. What does Edward Snowden have? What's his chart like? I wonder. Take a breath. Take a breath, because it's all unfolding. Air signs. Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. Some shit's going down in your life this week. There's going to be communication that slices through any deception, and it's all going to unfold. There's going to be a peaceful resolution, though. I like that. I like that a lot. So, all right, my beautiful air signs, I hope this reading resonated with you. Guys, I love being live with you. And then we got the Pearl Calcite. So abundance, inspiration, life enhancing, and beauty. My air signs. I like this because we are coming up to Taurus season, and Taurus season is very Venusian. Very much. Taurians love luxurious stuff. An evolved Taurus will love luxurious stuff. A self-loathing Taurus will live in squalor. Absolutely. Okay. Who do we have next? We have fire. Aries, Sag, and Leo. My fire signs. All right. Messages for my fire signs. All right. My fire signs. I can't even make this shit up. Whoa! What does that even mean? You guys are having a very interesting... I'm freaked out. You guys watched me shuffle these cards, and Pearl Calcite came out again. So, okay. Wow. It is all about perspective. It is all about perspective. Fire signs. Because you have a Queen of Cups right next to a Queen of Pentacles with the Five of Swords. And it's like... I almost feel like they're looking at you and they're judging how you're going to behave when it comes to being in a position of power. Like, I almost feel like whatever you're about to receive, fire signs, don't do it with your ego, because you're being observed by two very noble, respectful, controlled women, right? They're not like the Queen of Wands who might be more fiery like yourself. Earth signs, Queen of the Pentacles, she has the riches, she has the stability, she has the nobility, as well as the Queen of Cups. She is in control of her emotions. If she were in reverse, she would be out of control with her emotions. But fire signs, you are being observed very closely by two women. An earth sign woman and a water sign woman. They're older, they're more mature, and they are observing your behavior. And they're observing how you behave when, are you a spoiled sport? Are you somebody who gloats when they beat somebody else out of their, money? You're being judged right now. And it really is all about perspective. Synergy, I feel like this card to me is the Emperor. So it's an earth sign male, either in the living or who has passed over. And how you behave, fire signs, right now is going to be how, and it's about communication. And I really honestly keep feeling like people are out to steal other people's ideas. So fire sign, you actually might be out to steal a earth sign's idea. And what you do with stealing that idea, or taking like a template of their idea, you're going to be judged by, and it's all perspective. So these two women, I feel like, are noble and good, and fire signs, these could just be very sweet women in your life. And don't disappoint them. Don't let them down by giving into that negative ego hit of ha ha ha. I beat those guys out of it and it's mine now. But like, what if you're taking away that man's sword and that's the only way he could like provide for his family? What if his sword is the only tool that him and his family have to chop wood, to cut grass, to, you know, slaughter their animals, whatever they did back in the day? Well, we still do it today. But what if you took away that myth? That's not noble. That's not noble. So I think what the other two cards are saying to you this week is it's all about perspective, yes. And what's fair and what's right are sometimes two different things. So you might have fair and square beat those two guys out of it, but I want to say this is Leo. You know, but this could be Aries, Sag. But you might beat these other guys out of this stuff, but that's the only stuff, that's the only tools that they have to provide for their family. And now you have these two noble older women looking down on you and being like, you know, if they're evil, they're like, yeah, fuck them. But if these two women have a soul, then they're going to say, you already have so many swords, son. Do you need to take theirs? So it is so much about perspective this week. I feel like there's so many layers to this story. And because this is just a general reading for Leo, Sagittarius, and Aries, we can't exactly pinpoint, but very much the energy that I'm getting is some people will justify stealing other people's stuff and not feel bad about it. But there are people who are going to be greatly disappointed by your poor judgment and character. So, and then we have the perspective and we have the synergy. It's all perspective. But again, you want to be guided. This is very Emperor energy to me. And be a noble emperor. Nobility, nobility, nobility. Don't operate from your ego, fire signs, because I see a lot of fire signs operate from their egos, and it is such a turnoff. It is such a turnoff. Like when I talk to Leos who just think that they are the shit and like they are just like dripping in gold and they are just like God's gift to the world, that makes me just want to turn the phone off. Like, be humble. Be humble. Remember, fire signs, what it was like when you were these two guys who really just needed your humble tools to get ahead in life, when clearly you already have more than enough. Fire signs, don't be greedy. Don't be greedy. And, you know, fire signs, you might even be, that could even be like a love thing. You could be torn between two women, an earth sign woman and a water sign woman. And how you behave and how you act is how they're going to judge you and whether or not they want to be with you in life, right? So it's all about that perspective. But yeah, there's just like nothing to me more unattractive than Leos who are like snobby. I don't have any Leo in my chart, so like it's not in me to be like boastful. Like if people knew the cool things and random things and special things that I've done in my life, they'd be blown away. But like I don't always talk about them because I don't have any Leo in my chart, so I'm not boastful. Okay. And then abundance, inspiration, life enhancing beauty. Forget about barriers, think about possibilities. live out your imagination instead of your memory. So fire signs, you gotta live that abundance, but you have to feel that abundance, and it doesn't come from taking other people's tools. You know. Agatized shell, protection, personal talisman, and support. I am he. So, fire signs, if you feel like somebody is maybe stealing your intellectual property this week, then go and grab yourself some agatized shell, and that will be your personal talisman. All right. Last element, water. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. All right. This is for our water signs. Ooh, Spirit Cactus Quartz. Goodness Community Alliance. So I'm going to leave that one out for you guys, and I'll still pull another one. All right, for our water signs universe, give me the messages for... that one. Definitely that one. I forgot to ask. Fire signs. Hold on. Fire signs. What is your question? We're going to do the earth magic. What? Opportunity. So my fire signs, there's going to be an opportunity this week to show the your earthy mama and your watery mama. This is your opportunity to show them that you're noble and get ahead in life. Okay. So now that we got that done, guys, we're canceled. We're legit canceled. Oh my gosh. Water. Oh. Okay, well, this is not bad. I'm hiding from this reading. Well, water signs, you got the Five of Swords. You guys watched me shuffle, so got the Five of Swords, you got the Nine of Rods, and you got the Five of Pentacles. Water signs, y'all are feeling like someone straight up ran up on your shit and either like beat your ass up, or you just came out of a fight, someone stole your shit, and you're feeling broke as fuck. There's movement in the scenario, but there's going to be a giant explosion of anger, of retribution, of, I don't know, you guys. So far, I think 3 out of the 4 elements got the Five of Swords. So as a collective, we're all experiencing someone stealing our shit? Like, what? Like, someone taking our tools? We're all, like, water signs are feeling like, oh my God, we got, like, the shit kicked out of us. We're alive, but, like, oh my God. Like, look at all these, like, holy crap. That was a lot. He's, like, clinging to his weapon. He's like, damn. So it's like this guy stealing all this guy's shit, getting the shit kicked out of him, and then feeling like absolutely destitute. So water signs, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, you know, yes, there is movement, but it's almost like got to be an explosion. So I don't know if you guys are dealing with a friendship or relationship where maybe somebody told you that it was one way, and then after years of you guys being together, they rip the rug out from under you and they're like, actually, no, that's like not what I want at all. And you guys might have been fighting the last month or so, just like fight after argument after fight. And this person told you one thing, they got what they wanted, and then they turned around and they took all their shit back, right? And you're just feeling like, water signs, you're just feeling like straight up like bewildered, and you feel homeless. So water signs, you might actually be going through a relationship this week where, like I said, like this person either told you like lies to get you to do what they wanted you to do, and then after they got what they wanted, they kind of like discarded you and threw you out, and that made you feel just like beaten up, abused, bewildered, exhausted, like you're out in the cold, like you don't have a home anymore, you have nowhere to live, you like maybe they like drained your bank account. There is some sort of movement in the conversation or the emotions, but I feel like this week, water signs, this week is gonna be, it's like your emotion, your shock is gonna subside, and then your emotions are literally gonna start to move, but when they move, they're gonna fucking explode all over the place. So water signs, I really, really feel, and but okay, I'm gonna pull that, hold on. Garnet, courage, hope, trust, endurance, balance. So water, my watery people, this week, if you learn about something that makes you feel like somebody fucking lied to you and stole your shit, and you came out of the battle but you barely made it, and you're looking back like, what the fuck? And you're feeling destitute, you're feeling hopeless, you're feeling broke, you're gonna push through, right? But it's gonna explode, and you have to have courage, hope, trust, endurance, and balance right now, water signs. I know that it's hard when you feel like but this is very water sign to me. Crabs, Scorpios, right? The Pisces, they'll just swim away. They'll just swim away. But I feel like the Scorpios and the Cancers are the ones to like, when they get pushed to their limit, that's when they're like zing or right? So I think probably we're going to see our fish self-medicate, take antidepressants, drink, smoke weed, take like Robitussin. Like we're going to see our Pisces people self-medicate, and we're going to see our Scorpios and our Cancers lash out. This card also to me is like a child that was either aborted or lost in a miscarriage. So you might have had a relationship where you decided to not keep the baby, and then when you come out of the surgery, you feel like the world has just beaten you to shit, and you're completely unstable. I know that was very, very personal, water signs. Either losing a baby or not going through with the pregnancy, and then the person, either the male or female, feeling like they suppressed their emotions about it. Their voice was stolen from them. Their decision was made for them. They feel like they've come out of a battle, and then they explode with their emotions. So Whoa. All right, let's see. And for my little Pisces people, do not self-medicate. Romance. Romance. I really do feel, gosh, this week feels like an awfully heavy week for everybody. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpios, everybody, all of my signs who got the 5 of Swords. I think we're just collectively being guided to watch what we say, watch who we trust, watch who we play with, watch where we leave our toys. Don't give anybody your ideas. And I think y'all are going to feel like you've been through a battle. And it's taken its toll on you financially, your home, maybe you lost your home. So, oh my goodness, but there's romance at the end of it. Okay, so let's just pull one more card at the very end. Just to see, universe, what is our collective message? What is our collective message? Peaceful resolution. So I feel like whatever comes our way this week, whatever knight that comes charging out of the forest to expose the deception, I feel like it's all going to be okay, and it's all going to be peacefully resolved. So I hope you guys enjoyed this reading. Thank you so much for joining me. Like, comment, share, subscribe, do whatever the hell you want. I don't care. If you want to book a reading with me, definitely shoot me a message down below and we'll get you scheduled. And I hope you all have a great day and a great week. And let's see where we are next week. Bye, guys.